Today is a very exciting day. I have a box from Upcrate. More importantly, I have art supplies. Surprise art supplies. I'm sure I probably could have figured out what is inside this box, but as it stands, it's a subscription box that I don't know what's in. And it's been sitting in my house for like a week. I think it's around 10 p.m. right now, which isn't like prime drawing time, but like I just keep staring at the box and becoming angry because I can't open it. So we're opening it now. This is my AP World History study book. I have not opened it, not even one time. I'm totally passing my test. I don't really know how to open it, and I don't want to like dox myself and flip this around. So I'm just gonna like hope for the best. I'm like really not very strong. I'm sure like you could do a better job. Oh, it's so smart. Look, it looks like a key. Oh, there was like a key here. Oops. Oh my god, this is so exciting. I like love surprises. Fun fact about me, like you can give me anything and I will fully freak out about it. Cause like the fun part about gifts isn't like that you're getting a gift. I'm convinced it's like the action of unwrapping something. Okay, like I've always wanted to do a draw with me, like an actual like while I talk and I chat. And I don't know how many of you have watched Conan Gray's like old art drawing videos, but I love when he did like his art tea stuff, but unfortunately I hate tea. So I have water. We can do art water. And I'm getting off track, but I like deal with it. Sorry. This is my worm mug. It's green on the inside and it's really cute. And if you don't compliment it, I'll block you. I won't, because I literally have no way of knowing if you did. So, okay, there's like a lot of pens. Okay, right. I couldn't know that was gonna happen. Okay, there's a lot of pens in here. I'm just gonna dump it. I'm sure there's a better way, but that's the way I chose. Okay. Okay. Sorry, this is big for me. Let me like match things up. Okay. I think these are markers. I'm gonna look really stupid if you have these markers and you're like, yes, it's obviously a marker. I'm okay with that. It says pro marker very clearly. Okay, it's clearly a marker. Okay, so it's giving like highlighter vibes for the tip and then like fine tip, which is like, I love when there's always a fine tip part in the end. That's my favorite kind of marker. And I have a bunch of colors, which is fun. And then over here, I have Pen Touch, 1.0 millimeters, fine point, quick dry, permanent opaque. I'm assuming white. The top is white. I think it's white, right? It's white. I have, I'm just gonna go with pencil. I don't know. It's probably specific. It's a pencil. I don't know. I have Pigma BB pen. This is pen to me. Oh, it's brush pen. I like having a lot of brush pens like all over my house. And then this is just like the Micron, which I have and I need more of. So this is super convenient. Okay. All right. Oh, it tells me. That's good. It knows I'm dumb. I've been having like terrible allergies because it's that time of spring where like everything's blooming and like, oh, it's so pretty and cute. But like, also I'm like allergic to the earth. There's paper. I love having paper. Oh my god, paper. I love paper. Wait, I'm so serious about this. I sound like I'm lying or something, but I'm so dead serious. I love paper. Because I only have my sketchbook, which is kind of like, it's good paper for sketching, but it's really not ideal for like absolutely anything else. So we have a fun little thing. Okay. Oh, I like this marker. I like this color. Alright. I thought we'd skip the boring part of me like testing all my colors. So here we are. I have this like fear at all times that I'm not actually being me. I'm being a person that like everyone around me made me. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not me. I am cutting the hems of my shirts off because I saw someone do it once. I thought it looked cool. Or like, my sister's like just opening doors now, and that is making a ruckus. Or like, I'm not painting my nails with hearts isn't something that I do, that like I think is like cool. It's something that I saw someone else do. Or like, me thinking I'm creative isn't like me being creative, it's me hearing someone else do something that like makes me do something. So it's not actually me doing it, it's them doing it. Does that make sense? It doesn't. Do you like my cat? Okay, back to the point. So I guess today we're talking about identity. I just feel like I need some kind of structure because I never have like even a semblance of structure. And I think I should work on that. I had to write a short story in English today because we have this assignment and it's so vague. If my English teacher happens to watch this, I love you, man, but like, could you make your assignment less vague? I can't do it. I'm dumb. Like, help me out, please. But the point is like examining perspective in like literature or whatever, right? So we're gonna write like a story in third person, either limited or omniscient or objective. And then we're gonna rewrite it in first person and be like, wow, gee, that story kind of changed. Not that difficult. I think like probably a toddler could probably figure it out and like given enough time. But for whatever reason, I was like really like I could not do it. Because strangely enough, I'm not good at creative writing. Everyone's like, wow, you're super creative. Like, you're gonna be amazing at this, blah, blah, whatever. But like, I'm shit at creative writing. Like, I can draw, I guess. Like, I know I'm not like terrible at it, but creative writing? No. I laid paralyzed in bed on Friday night, and then I fell asleep at like 9 p.m. because I couldn't write anything. And like, I think my body was like rejecting it at that point. I ended up writing a story about this lady who's like moving, right? And then some guy sees her on the street and like is like, she looks like she needs some help moving. Let me help her out. And then like, I wanted to characterize her as someone who is super like neat and organized. Like, she likes to stay home. She like knits or something, right? And then like, it wasn't going to be stated because we were only going to get like the, what's it called? Perspective of like the random guy who comes and helps her, right? So it wasn't going to be stated that like, she does a lot of things just because like her husband who died used to do that, right? So it was going to be kind of like not like a twist reveal because like nothing's really being revealed. But it's going to kind of be like something you don't expect where it's like, she's drinking tea and the guy's like, oh, I hate that flavor of tea. And she's like, yeah, me too. And he's like, that's really weird. And I think that's where this like topic sparked of like, I'm ruining this drawing and that's okay with me. Of like, everything around us like affects us in such a weird way that like we really just do not know until later. Like, I'm pretty sure that like some random stranger probably has affected my life in like such a big way and they'll never know it. You know, I drew these with other like new markers I got. And I keep trying to draw and like do fun new things. And, like, part of me has, like, this weird fear that, like, I'm secretly not creative at all. Which is kind of, like, both unfounded and stupid. Because, like, so fucking what? Okay, I'm not creative at all. Move on. We all go through things, you know, get over it. But then it's, like, I feel like in some really weird way, I've attached, like, so much of my worth and, like, so much of my identity to, like, being an artist or, like, knowing how to draw, kind of. Maybe that's why I don't like creative writing, because, like, I don't like being confronted with, like, I'm not good at this. More recently now, though, like, I really like wheel throwing, like, more than anything. Like, I love to sit here and, like, draw on my stupid sketchbook, but, like, I would genuinely, like, love spending a full day straight, no food, no water. I would be happy sitting, like, with a little wheel, like, making a little bowl. And the funny thing is, I'm terrible at it. Like, I am so bad at wheel throwing. I kind of hate that, because, again, it's like, ooh, like, I've really built a lot of myself. I'm like, I'm an artist. So it's, like, not really cute if I'm unable to art. But then I think it's also kind of comforting, because it's like, I'm really shitty at this, but I'm having a really good time. I really do wonder why that is, and I really don't know. I think it's like mysteries. Like, you ever, like, have, like, a, I wonder why, whatever. And then you can, like, really easily Google it, but there's something about, like, keeping it a mystery. Like, something you can just, like, think about for later that, like, is really super comforting. I think maybe it's that kind of thing where, like, I really do want to know how to wheel throw well, like, actually, like, gain a skill, obviously. But, like, in the present moment, I don't really mind being, like, terrible at it. Like, there's something really comforting about knowing, like, everyone around me knows I'm, like, not very good at it. But, like, they're not expecting me to be good at it. Like, I feel like my identity is, like, so tied to being good at art and, like, loving art that, like, being able to, like, divorce good at art, loving art, and still keep it as, like, part of my personality, like, that's really nice. I'm gonna watch this tomorrow when I edit, frantically, before I post this at 2 p.m. And, like, be like, oh my god, like, 0 of that was, like, even words. My god. But, like, right now that makes sense. I like having something that no one expects me to be good at, but is still part of, like, who I intrinsically think that I am, even if it's not. I'm gonna finish up my drawing and get back to you. Okay, I tried to draw some more pictures I had on my camera roll. This is the best one we came out with, the red one. Let's not look at that, that doesn't look as good. But this one looks pretty cool. I used this marker. It's the Pro Marker by Winsor & Newton in the color Berry Red, which is really cool. Yeah. I think it looks really good. I really like the pigment of colors especially. And I really hope you like this video. I always forget to sign off nowadays. So, this is my official goodbye. This is my real, raw reaction to saying goodbye. That sounds stupid. Okay, whatever. Goodbye. I love you. With paper and surprise boxes from Upcrate. Goodbye. I love you. I think I'm ready. Oh shit, I need to get the thumbnail picture. I always forget to, and then my thumbnails look terrible. Very terrible.